You know, I get a lot of emails and questions from subscribers, people asking about their putter swing path and their stroke and their transition, and is there a loop in transition and all of that kind of thing. And I'm here to tell you the swing path of your putter really does not matter much at all. You can have a stroke that pushes, or it looks like a push from inside to out, and as long as you keep the putter face square to the target line at impact, the ball goes in the hole. Watch that again. You can have a stroke that chops and cuts across the ball so much that it makes the ball bounce in the air, spin sideways. And if you have the putter face square to the target line at impact, the ball will go up the line and into the hole. So in this video, we're going to do three things. Number one, I'm going to prove to you conclusively that the swing path of your putter really does not matter. Number two, I'm going to show you what does matter. And number three, and most importantly, how to get what matters absolutely right over and over and over again until you get it right every time. So I said that the swing path of your putter really doesn't matter that much. I'm going to put a clip on the screen now that's a putter done with a robot, or putt done in a robot. It's a 10-foot putt with a robot. I'm going to put on the screen now a putt done in a laboratory with a robot. It's a 10-foot putt, and the putter face, or the putter stroke, is cutting across the ball 6 degrees. So it's a terrible stroke, but the putter face is square to the target line at impact, and guess what? This 10-foot putt rolls straight up that line and goes in the hole. 6 degrees off the target line, but the putter face square to the target line. To give you an idea of just how much 6 degrees is, here's the same putt with the camera angle top down so that you can see that the putter is actually crossing the target line like this, and yet the putt goes in. So what does matter if the putter path is not important? The most important thing is keeping the putter face square to the target line at impact. But there's a huge problem here. And that problem is that your putter is not designed to stay square at impact, and you have to do something, and in most cases, a lot of things, to keep that putter face square at impact. Let me illustrate that. So I have a device here that lets the putter spin and the putter face go and do whatever, wherever it wants to go. Got a Scotty Cameron putter. This putter has a slight toe hang, which means it's supposed to have a very slight arcing stroke, or it's made for a person with a very slight arcing stroke. And I set up to a putt, and I'm going to make a stroke with this, and you see the putter face immediately starts to resist and spin and wobble. It's not staying anywhere near on the line. Now that doesn't mean this is a bad putter. That means if I'm using this putter, I have to do something with my hands, my grip, my wrist, my arms. I have to do something with my face to keep the putter face square. That's going to be very difficult and inconsistent depending on longer or shorter putts. What and how much of whatever I do, I have to do. Same device, and now a ping answer style putter. This putter is designed for people with a big arcing stroke, has a lot of what Scotty Cameron would call toe flow, or most manufacturers would call toe hang. And notice I set up with this putter and try to make a stroke, and again the putter head wobbles and goes all over the place. With this putter, I'm going to have to do something with my grip, with my wrist, with my finger pressure, with my arms, with my hands, with my stroke, to keep this putter face square to the target line at impact. Now let's try a face balanced putter from PXG. And you notice when we put this putter on an inclined plane, what will happen? Again, it wobbles and twists. And so if I'm using a putter like this, I have to do something with my hands, with my grip, with my wrist, something to manipulate the putter face and keep it square to the target line. So if your putter face constantly fights against you, what can you do? Well, you got two choices. Choice number one is to work on drills to keep the putter face square at impact. We do a lot of videos on that. I'm not going to reiterate those drills or practice techniques here, but I'll put links below in the description section so that you can find those. The other is invest in a better putter. Let me illustrate that for you now. Now I'm set up with a putter called a directed force putter made by Lab Golf in Reno, Nevada. And check it out. I make the swing with it, and the putter face stays square to the target line. It doesn't wobble all over the place. It goes where I point it. That's one option. Option two is the bamboo and brass putter made by Honu. And I prefer the Honu for three reasons. One, I love the feel of the bamboo. It just gives me an incredible feel, which I believe helps control speed and distance much better. Number two, it's about $90 less. You save another $20 with the discount code that I'll put in the video description below. And number three, because it's made of bamboo and brass, it's a sustainable, renewable material, which is also nice. But you'll notice, same thing with it as with the directed force putter from Lab Golf. I make the stroke and the putter face stays exactly where I point it. It doesn't wobble offline. So that's your options. Constantly work on a stroke that keeps the putter's face square to the target line or at impact. I'm going to take this off before the wind just blows it off my head. Or if you don't constantly work on a stroke that has the putter face square to the line at impact, then invest in a putter that stays square so that that's easier, and all you got to work on is not doing anything to manipulate the putter face or pull it offline at impact. One of these two options will help you make a lot more putts, and so will these two videos on the screen now. Hope you give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends who need the help, like, subscribe, put your comments below, and always keep making more putts.